Hello guys, how are you? So today we will talk about Dragon tube. Since I'm working on chemical tanker, I will try to teach the things which are required for us to for our safety, for safe operations. So I thought we talk about Dragon tube since it is used also for bunkering, for cargo, so that all engineers also get familiarized with the Dragon tubes. Why we need Dragon tubes? Dragon tubes are required to measure the concentration of the remaining cargo or in bunker benzene in the vapors. You clean the tank, you gas free the tank, but you need to measure the gas how much is still remaining. If you need to continue ventilation or you need to, it is safe to enter. So Dragon tube is like you have gas meters. Gas meter only measure four gases: oxygen, which is necessary for us to survive; LEL, that is combustible gas; H2S, hydrogen sulfide; and carbon monoxide, which are harmful for our body. Dragon tubes, they measure the concentration in ppm, like 0 to 10 ppm. There is always a range. How to order the Dragon tubes? That is the first question. So you can order. There is a Dragon PDF online available. Inside you have tube numbers with the different cargos. You can order from there, or you can use company provided softwares like Milbros or Miracle. It will give you the tube number. So how to use a Dragon tube? So today we choose Dragon tube for benzene since it is also used for bunkering. The Dragon pump looks something like this. There is three types of Dragon pumps to measure this concentration. One is this one is little bit bigger in size like this one, and there is one more PID. Normally you will see on ships is like this type, pump type. So when you order the Dragon tubes, they will be supplied like this in a box. This is a Dragon tube box. You can check on top. There is a number written, Dragon tube code, the concentration, which ppm it will measure. Like this is benzene. It will measure from 0.25 to 10 ppm. Inside there is a leaflet, how to use the Dragon tube. So whenever you use the Dragon tube, if you don't remember, you can still read it. So there is information given there. You can see on your screen, measuring range, measuring time 3 to 5 minutes, color change from light gray to dark gray. Then you have here the procedure to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you take out a Dragon tube. The Dragon tube looks like something like this. To use this one, you need to break the two ends of the Dragon tubes so that the air pass through it and it will react with the chemical inside the activated charcoal and it will change the color. Like this tube, it's light gray. Once if you have some concentration, it will change to dark gray. How to break the tube? Don't break it with hammer. Don't break it like this on a metal piece or something. There is an instrument like this. You need to put it inside. There is sharp edges inside, like a knife. You need to spin the tube there. Just put inside, spin. It will cut the glass on the side. So there will be space there. Then you need to do on the other side. Break both sides. Air can pass through now. It is broken from both the sides. Now we need to use the pump. So for using the pump, how you will put the Dragon tube? So you need to look for the arrow. There is an arrow on the Dragon tube. The arrow should be facing to the pump. So if you are using near a sounding pipe, like for the bunkering, the vapors will be near to the vent or to the sounding pipe where you are taking the sounding and you will expose to vapors. So you don't need to use some extension for the cargo tanks. You need to use extension because you need to lower the tube to the pump stack area where all the water is there. And you need to put the tube inside. This will be towards the pump. So you can put the tube like this, pull it other end like this. So the tube is ready. Another end of the pump, you need to put into the pump. Once you put the Dragon tube, you need to know how many pumps you will do. Each Dragon tube on top, it's written N is equal to 4, N is equal to 1. It will be different for different tubes. So there is a concentration here, ppm scale. If you will use N is equal to 1, the ppm measurement like this. If you will use N is equal to 4, the ppm will be like this. If you have more ppm, you need to use less pump. If you are measuring less ppm, if you suspect there is less ppm, use for the more pumps. Then for the arrow, you put here inside the Dragon tube. After putting inside, bring it to the sounding pipe where these vapors are coming. Here is the counter of the pump. You can see. So once you press the pump, there is a light here. If the light is white, the pump is ready. So you need to press the pump fully until the counting is changed. Then you need to leave it. Once you leave it, it will take time because it is pulling air from one end to the another end. There is activated charcoal inside until the light is white. You need to wait for the light for the next pump to be ready. You don't do so fast. You need to do the another pump and wait again. The light is gone. You need to wait again. So like this, you need to repeat until how many pumps you need to make as per the Dragon tube. Once you finish with that one, remove the tube. Read the readings here. Which color change will happen? So depend on the reading. Please start doing it, especially for the engineers. I am observing on every ship most of the times the people don't know how to use Dragon tube. They are keeping it, breaking it, and just keeping for the inspection. Try to use it practically. It is for your safety. Benzene is very carcinogenic. You can get cancer after 10 years. Hope you like the video. You can tell me some topics which you like to discuss. I can try to elaborate, try to share with you whatever possible about ships, operations, tank cleaning, anything you like, navigation, equipments. I will be happy to help you. Thank you. Stay safe. We do not need any more accidents for entry space. Another day, one cadet died in the last tank while painting. Please be safe. Do not let this happen on any of your ships. Thank you.